What's up, everyone? It is Friday, and I'm looking for something to put on my television. I'm going to put probably golf on. In the meantime, I'm going to play some football. I'm going to play Seahawks Raiders here. We are in the third quarter. We got 6.5 to go in this third quarter, and we're going to finish this game today and get us down to having just 2 left in week 4 of 1986 or 1989. I feel like I've been playing it for about 7 months this 1 week, which I probably have been. So let's go with the Andy Griffith Show. I love the Andy Griffith. Oh, it's Citizens Arrest. It's a great episode. All right. So where are we at? Raiders just scored. I know that. They're going to kick off. They're down 21-10. 6.5 to go in this third quarter. Let's just go ahead and get started here. So let's get to the kickoff. It's going to be Jeff Jager kicking off for the Raiders. Okay, Jager. It's a 16. 16 is a 7. And 7 is going to be 66.09. So it's going to be 1 yard into the end zone. I feel like I shouldn't roll for those. I feel like I should just return them. I was watching some videos of some kickoffs, of some plays from back then. And it seems like back then, you always return kicks. So I think I'm just going to return this. We're not even going to roll for it. It's going to be James Jefferson for the Seahawks returning the kickoff. It's a 62, and that'll be 21. And he is only going to get 15 yards and probably should have taken a knee there. Jefferson for 15. That's going to make it 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line for Seattle. It's up 21-10. Looking to kill a little bit of clock here. Put some points on the board. And where are my team sheets? I knew I was missing something. Here they are. Oh, there we are. All right, here we go. Something didn't look right. All right, here we go. I was playing some of the History Maker golf. I moved everything out of the way, and I just put all the football stuff back. Got my team sheets. All right, start with an 18. 18 is going to be a medium pass. So I said they're going to try to run some time off, and they immediately go to the medium pass. All right. We'll get a 14. That'll be Brian Blades. He's an A. 45 for the Raiders is a BS. We're going to make this an AS medium pass. Craig looking for Brian Blades. And it's a 12. That's a 26. And Dave, Craig is going to get pressured. And he is going to take off and try to run. We're going to go to a BS. So Craig on the outside run. A 61. That'll be a 21. And Craig is going to get 3 yards. So Craig will get 3. And it's going to be 2nd down and 7. 17-yard line. And they're going to go with an inside run. All right, 24. That'll be Kurt Warner. And 61. That'll be a BS. So Kurt Warner against a BS. A 35 for Warner. That's an 18. Oh, and he will escape with just 2 yards. Oh, he thought he had a bigger gain there. And unfortunately, only got 2 yards before taken down by the Raiders. 3rd and 5 at the 19. A short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. Oh, a 66. Who are we throwing to here? Derek Fenner, our backup fullback. And the defense was a 52. That'll be a CG, and it's going to stay at CG. All right, so Craig the Fenner. 25. I think Craig's going to complete it. He is. And Fenner's going to get 9 yards. That's going to be a 1st down Seahawks. So Craig the Fenner for 9. All right, 1st and 10 now at the 28. And they're going to go with an outside run. All right, a 22. That'll be Kurt Warner. And a 46, that'll be a BS. So Warner. Oh, a 44 this time. Warner with a 16, and he'll get 9 yards. So Seattle kind of just slowly moving the ball here. It's exactly what you want to do. Take some time off the clock, move the ball, try to get some points. Up 11 right now, so it's 2 scores, but it's got to be touchdowns right now because 7 and 3 is only 10. And we don't have 2-point conversions in 1989. I don't know when they came about. Probably wasn't that long after, but they don't exist in 1989. Second one, 14 is a short pass. And, it's going to be Brian Blades again. He's an A. And your defense is an AS. So Craig the Blades. 26. That's a 17. And that'll be complete for 4 yards and a first down. So Craig the Blades for 4. And it's going to be 1st and 10 now. 3:45 to go here. All right, we're going to go back to that short pass. And a 12. Back to Brian Blades. Holy cow. 65. That's a BS, so make that an AS. Craig the Blades on the AS. A 65. That's an 18, and that is going to be complete. But Blades, he's going to try one of those wide receiver screens, where you got 3 guys on one side, the guy steps back and catches it. But in this case, he's going to get tackled, and he's going to lose a yard. So Craig the Blades, -1. Completion percentage looks good, though. 19 to 24. 230 yards. I mean, Craig's having a pretty good game. He is a quarterback 4, though. You'd expect that. 2nd and 11, and we'll go outside run. All right, a 65. That's going to be Elroy Harris. He's a backup halfback. I don't know that I've said his name yet in this game. And he's a backup halfback. He's a C1. Defense is a CD, and we'll stay right at CD. And it's going to be another 12, and Craig again is going to scramble. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do that wrong? Did I call outside run? I think I called an outside run. And then I set up for a pass. Let's do all that again. So it's going to be Derek Fenner on the run. 33 is a CG. And I rolled the 12. That's not a good roll. That's a 25 for Fenner. And that's going to be no gain at all for Derek Fenner. There we go. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. All right, 2:45 to go here. The Seahawks have had the ball for more than 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes now. They're not even past the 50 yet. 3rd and 11 will be short, medium pass heavy. And it's going to be a medium pass. And we are looking at John L. Williams. He's a B on medium passes. 46 is a BS. We'll stay right at BS. So Craig to John L. Williams. A 51. It's going to be complete. He'll get 13 yards and get shoved out of bounds, but that's going to be enough for a first down. That's a big play right there. 13. He'll get pushed out of bounds. And we're down to 2.5 to go in this quarter. And they got to cross the 50 there. They're going to go medium pass on this one. Cross the 50 to the Raiders 47. And it's going to be a 61. 61 is one of my favorite receivers on the team. The receiver whose parents have a great sense of humor. And that's going to be Mr. Lewis Clark. Lewis and Clark. And I like that he went to Mississippi State as if he discovered the Mississippi. I like that. It's good. So Lewis and Clark. He has a birthday coming up next week. Nice. He's a C. 15 is going to be an AD. We'll make it a BD on the medium pass. It's going to be Craig to Clark. Oh, 44 for Craig. That's a 6. Oh, man. Big plays here. Craig with a 16-yard completion to Lewis and Clark. Craig to Clark, 16. That's another first down. They're just moving the ball right down the field. 1st and 10 now at the Raiders 31. And we're going to go inside run this time. All right, a 54. That's going to be John L. Williams. And a 35. 35 is a CS. So John L. Williams on the inside run. 46. 46 is a 24, and he will gain 2. So John L. Williams will get 2 on that play. Make it 2nd and 8. And they'll be at the 29-yard line. So we're going to flip our boards here. Let's go short pass heavy here. Dave Craig's had a good game. And it's a 43. 43 is going to be Steve Largent. He's an A. And 26 is a BS. Make it an AS. Still make it an AS. Flip to the right board here. There we go. AS. It's going to be Craig to Steve Largent. 35. Man, these dice rolls are good here. It's a 9. It's 9 yards. It's a first down. These dice rolls are just good enough to just bleed first downs and bleed the clock. So Craig to Largent for 9. We're down to a minute to go. I think they've got the ball with 6.5, maybe 6:15 after the kick return. They're going to use the whole clock here, this whole third quarter. Let's see. 1st and 10. It's going to be an outside run. All right, a 46. That's going to be John L. Williams. A 32. It's a CD. So John L. Williams on the outside run. A 12. Too many 12s. That's a 26. And he'll lose 1. So he goes backwards on the play. And we are down to 30 seconds here. We'll go short pass heavy. We'll get a medium pass. All right, a 22. 22 is going to be Robert Tyler, the tight end. He's a B. I'm sorry, he's a C, actually. 26 is a BS. Make it a CS. And we're going to go medium pass, Craig to Tyler. 65, that's an 18, and that'll be incomplete. It's 3rd and 11. This should be the last play here coming up. It's incomplete. And let's go medium pass heavy again. And this time it'll be a 6. That'll be a short pass. $22, back to Robert Tyler. He's a C. And 41, AS, make it a BS. So Craig to Tyler. Oh, a 34. We're going to have our first penalty of the drive. 5-yard catch. But there are flags down. TH. 14. That's going to be on holding on the offense. And you know what? Oakland or what are they? Are they Oakland now? I always forget if they're Oakland. What does it say on their case? It's Los Angeles. They're always Oakland to me. So the Raiders are going to take the penalty. They're going to back them up 10, make them do the 3rd down over again, and hopefully if they stop them, it'll be a longer field goal. Give them a chance here. So it's going to be holding against Seattle. Last play of the quarter. It's 21-10. Going into the 4th quarter. 3rd and 21 now on the 31 for Seattle. And they'll go medium pass heavy. And they'll get a long pass. And we'll run that. I don't know if I've run one of those in the 4th quarter or not. So we'll run a long pass for them. 30-50. Yep. And we're at the 31, so you can do it. There we go. All right, a 45. 45 is going to be Kurt Warner, our running back. He's a C. 46 is a BS. Make it a CS and make it really hard to complete. And a 36 is not going to do it. That'll be a 14. That'll be incomplete. That's a good call by taking that penalty. Kurt Warner. So it's going to be a 48-yard field goal try for Norm Johnson. Bring him in. See if he can make one here. They're at the 31. Oh my, a 66. 66 is a 3. And that thing is good from 35 and in. And he is going to make a 48-yard field goal. Definitely one of the longer field goals you're going to see in this 1989 season. So Norm for 48. It's going to be 24-10 now. Seattle up 2 touchdowns on the Raiders. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back. All right, 23 on your kickoff. That'll be a 4. That's 67-09. He'll kick it 2 yards deep. And again, I'm not going to roll for this. We're just going to return this. I'm going to start returning these ones that go 1 or 2 yards deep. So most of the time. You know, if it makes sense not to, I won't. But most of the time, we're going to return them here. All right, so from 2 yards deep, it's going to be Stephon Adams, our all-purpose return guy. A 56. 56 is a 20, and I'm pretty sure that's 16 yards. Yes, it is. It's 16 in the first and fourth quarters, and it's 24 in the second and third for some reason. So 16 for Stephon Adams. And again, he should have taken a knee there. It would have made more sense. All right, so first and 10 now at the 14-yard line for the Raiders. Now down 2 touchdowns, 14-15 to go in the fourth quarter. And they'll start with a short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, 53. That'll be a CS. And 53. That will be Steve Smith, our running back. He's a C, so we'll stay at CS. So we're going to go Schrader to Steve Smith. A 53. 53 is all around. That's a 9. Oh, no, that's a 16. And that'll be incomplete. And Jay Schrader is not having a good day here. So that's going to be Steve Smith. He's having the exact opposite day of Dave Craig. Dave Craig, 22 of 29, 268. And Jay Schrader, 12 of 25, 121. Not great. Let's go short pass heavy again. It'll be a short pass. All right, a 31. 31 is CS. 62. That'll be Timmy Brown. Tim Brown is a C, so we're going to stay at CS. So Schrader looking for the youngster, Tim Brown. 35. 35 is going to be complete. It'll be 5 yards, and Tim Brown's going to get shoved out of bounds. So where Dave Craig was completing those for 9, 10, 11 yards, he completes it for 5. All right, 3rd and 5. We'll go short pass heavy again. It'll be a 10, which is another short pass. 44. 44 is BD. And 41, that's Marcus Allen, and he's an A. So we'll make this an AD. And we'll go Schrader to Marcus Allen. A 51. That'll be complete. And he'll get 6 yards and go out of bounds. So Schrader to Marcus Allen for 6. It'll be a first down, though. Make it 1st and 10 at the 25 now for the Raiders. And now we're going to go back to standard offense. We'll go outside and run here. We'll hand it off at least once on this drive. No need to panic. 13. 13 is BS. 21 is Bo Jackson. So it's going to be Bo Jackson against a BS on it. Wait, Bo runs inside, so we're going to flip the board here. Make it a BS for Bo. A 33. That's going to be a K column. That is going to be, he is going to break through the line of scrimmage. We'll see if anybody can catch him. A 14. Oh, it's a 17. And he'll get 7 yards on the run. Shoestring tackle made in the secondary for the Seahawks. Nesby Glasgow gets him. Oh, that was a chance right there. The crowd stood when he took that ball, got through the line, and just tackled right at the last minute here. 2nd and 3 now at the 32. And they're going to go medium pass. All right, medium pass. All right, a 14. That'll be a BG. And a 32. That's Willie Gault. He's a B, so we're going to stay at BG. We're going to go Schrader to Gault. 63. Yikes, that's a 33. We have a possible fumble. We have an F42. So let's roll the dice. 1 through 4 means the fumble counts. 5 to 20 means it doesn't. And it is a 10. That fumble will not count. So we will use the F42, the result of the F42, to determine the result of the play here. F42, there it is. All right. A 62. And he is going to lose 6 yards on the sack. So Schrader taken down in the backfield. Getting the sack for the Seahawks is big Rufus Porter. Rufus Porter pulling him down. Boom. And that's 30 seconds. That's going to be 3rd and 9, back on the 26 now. We'll go short pass heavy. And then it's going to be a short pass. All right, 61. That'll be a BS. And 63. 63 is going to be Timmy Brown. So make it a CS because he's a C. He's still a kid here. He's still young. We'll go Schrader looking for Tim Brown. 51 again. It's a 9 again. And it's going to only be 5 yards, and it's not going to be enough for a first down. And they're going to bring out their punter, Jeff Gossett, to kick it away. 61 for Gossett is, 35. Yikes. Are we going to have another penalty? I think we are. And that is a, is it here? Yeah, that is a horrible punt. 26 D11 with a TZ. So let's check the penalty first. 15. And that is going to be a 25. That is running into the kicker. And that is 5 yards. And that's enough for a first down. Let us check the result of the punt just to make sure here. So it's 26 yards taken to the, I believe that's the 43, this side of the ball. So the Seahawks side of the ball. David Hollis, he'll get a 34. There's going to be a penalty here too. 35. And 35 is 18 yards, but TQ. So let's check that. 24. That's an 8. That is illegal block on the return team. So the Raiders will decline that penalty. They'll accept the running into the kicker, and they'll get a first down out of it. So 5 yards on Seattle. Automatic first down. Running into the kicker. They're going to take it 1st and 10 now at the 36. So they keep the ball here on the penalty. 2 penalties on Seattle on that play. All right, they're going to go back to it. We'll go medium pass. A 15. 15 is AD. 46 is Vance Mueller. He's a C, so make it a BD. All right, so medium pass BD. Schrader to Vance Mueller. 65. Thought that 66 was coming. And that is going to be intercepted. Schrader with his first pick of the game. 65 is a 20, and a 20 is a W65. So he throws it up in the air, and Mueller tips it. And it bounces up. A whole bunch of people swarm under it, and Seattle is going to come away with it. 21 yards down the field. So Schrader, 21 yards to Mueller. Picked off. Who got it? I love the one thing I like about Seattle is the list of people that intercept passes for them. It's literally 3 guys that had W rankings. That's it. So I'm going to guess it's Nesby Glasgow because he had most of them apparently. I believe he's an ex-Baltimore or Indianapolis Colt, I believe. So 51, that will be Glasgow. So where you at, Nesby? There he is. Yeah, he's a 4. He's a strong safety 4. C1. Wait, why is he? I don't understand how he has an interception number with no W on his card. So now I'm confused. So you got Eugene Robinson. Should that have been Eugene? You know what? I bet that was supposed to be Eugene Robinson. I must have had Nesby Glasgow on the brain. So that's going to be Eugene Robinson getting that one. See, he's the other safety. He's a free safety 4. Yeah, I probably wrote the wrong name down. There he is. And he's a W5. Boy, the other two guys, Harper's a W2. And Darren Comino, there he is. He's a W1. So those are the 3 guys with W numbers. Eugene Robinson, Dwayne Harper, and Darren Comino. So with Robinson, he's going to be the one that picks it off. Again, he's a free safety 4. WR. A lot of symbols on his card. Let's see how he does. A 65. That's a 26. And he will actually gain 1 yard on the return. But Seattle's going to take over right there. So after that penalty on the punt, they immediately give it right to him. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Seattle. 11 and a half to go. They're at their own 44-yard line. And we're going to go 8. We're going to go outside run. You're going to see a lot of running here from Seattle, I'm pretty sure. I'm probably going to go big a lot. All right, a 55. That'll be John L. Williams. A 23. That'll be a CD. So John L. against the CD. Oh, 22. Big run for him. That's a 16. He'll get 12 yards. And he'll get it right there. He'll get a first down. On first down, he'll get a first down. That's going to make it 1st and 10. They're going to cross the 50, get to the Raiders' 44-yard line. All right, we have an 18. Oh, they're going to go medium pass. They're going to fool everybody, including me, and I'm the one rolling the dice. Oh, and it's going to be Brian Blades. I mean, why would you go to anybody else? And that's a 12. I assume that was a 12. I flipped the die accidentally and flipped it back to what I thought it was. 12 is a CG. Make it a BG. We're going to go Craig the Blades. A 24. That's a 15, and that'll be incomplete. So pass. Craig looking for Blades. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Let's go standard here. It's going to be an inside run. And it is a 63, and that's going to be back to John L. Williams, actually. 23, that's not a good defense. That's a CD. So John L. Williams up the middle. Back to the actual run play here. John L. Williams, a CD. 52, that's a 26. And he'll pick up 2. Make it 3rd and 8. All right, 3rd and 8 at the 42. And let's go short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, a 65. 65 is Elroy Harris, our halfback, our backup halfback. And 15 is an AD. Make it a BD because he's a C. So make it a BD. We'll Craig to Elroy Harris. 15 for Craig, and that's going to be complete. And he'll get 10. He'll get a first down. So Craig to Harris. He'll get 10. Dave Craig having one of the better games that any quarterback has had on this channel in terms of just completion percentage. Now, 23 of 31. 278. He has at least 1 touchdown. I'm not sure how they got the other one. I don't remember off the top of my head. All right, so let's go big here. 2. That'll be an inside run. All right, a 63. That'll be John L. Williams. 24. 24 is BS. 22 for John L. Williams. Yikes. 16. And he'll get 6 yards. It's not a big gain, but he'll get 6. And they'll keep the clock running, keep the ball moving forward. 2nd and 4, down to the 26. Go big again. It'll be an inside run again. 12, that'll be Kurt Warner. And 32 is going to be CD. So Warner against the CD. Oh, 34. That's a 35. He gets a yard, but there are flags down. 55. That'll be on the defense. That's a big one. Twisting face mask. 15 yards. Automatic first down. 15 yards from the gain. So he'll get 1. So we'll give him the 1 first. So Kurt Warner for 1. 15 seconds. And then 15 yards is going to be half the distance. That's going to be 12 and a half. So we'll give it to the 12-yard line. So it's a 13-yard penalty on the Raiders. Their 6th penalty of the game. And that's 13. And we'll go, let's see, against the defense. No first down marker in play. And that was face mask, right? 30? Yeah, twisting the face mask. Where is that? I know there's a flagrant face mask. There it is. All right. Oh, no clock on this one. All right. 3rd and 3 there. 3rd and 3. That doesn't sound right. They should have got a first down on that. Undo. So it's, wait, why is it 3rd and 25? Oh, 3rd and 3. Oh, I might have read that whole thing wrong. All right. Penalty. And it's going to be 13 yards. We'll go automatic first down just to be safe. Flagrant. And actually, no, we'll go with that. View all. No, we'll go automatic first down. That's what I did wrong. All right, so, and then no time off the clock because I put it on the run. There we go. All right, 1st and 10 down to the 12 now for the Seahawks. We'll go big again, and we'll get an inside run again. Seahawks with 92 yards rushing this game. Feels like they should have more. But Dave Craig has been really good. Make it John L. Williams against a CS on this inside run. It's a 12. So many 12s today. 26. He'll gain 1. So John L. Williams will get 1 yard there. And it's going to be 2nd and 9. 8.5 to go. They're using some clock here. And let's go short pass heavy. Let's mix it up here a little bit. And we'll get a medium pass, but I can't do a medium pass, so it's going to be a short pass. Probably didn't need to roll the dice there. All right. There. All right. 33, that'll be John L. Williams. He's an A. 52 is a CG. Make it a BG on the short pass. Craig to John L. Williams. A 13. It's a 12. It'll be complete. And he'll get 7. Make it 3rd and 2. So Craig to Williams, he'll get 7. It's going to be 3rd and 2 now. 8 minutes to go. 3rd and 2 on the 4. We'll just go standard here. All passes are short passes, but that's going to be an inside run. All right, a 65. That's going to be Derek Fenner, our backup fullback. Just push through the middle of the line here. 45 is a BS. So Fenner now, he gets a carry. A 62. That's a 24, and he'll pick up 1, and he'll come up a yard short. Fenner, and they're going to kick this field goal, go up 3 scores. 7.5 to go. It's a 20-yard field goal. It's basically an extra point. It's going to be Norm Johnson. A 53. 53 is a 40, and a 40 is good. And that's going to make it 27-10 now, Seahawks. Norm. And they'll kick off with 7 minutes to go. 7:15 to go. 41. 41 is a 7. And that'll be 62-09. So it'll be taken at the 3-yard line by Stephon Adams. 62-09 is going to be Adams. See if he can make something happen. a 13. That'll be an 11. And he will get 20 yards on the return. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Raiders at the 23. Down 3 scores. 7 minutes to go. Not looking good for him here. We'll go short pass heavy. We'll get a short pass. All right, a 65. That's an AS. And a 16 is Mervin Fernandez, so we'll stay at AS. Here's Schrader to Mervin Fernandez. 31, that'll be complete. He'll get 9 yards. Pass Schrader to Fernandez. And they're going to use their first timeout. And it's going to be 2nd and 1 now. 6:45 to go. Let's go medium pass heavy here. And they'll get a medium pass. Oh, big number. 64 and 66. It's going to be Mike Alexander. He's a C. 64 is a CS. We'll stay right there. So Mike Alexander is going to be your receiver. A 56. 56 is a, oh, no, it's a 23. And he's going to throw his 2nd interception in a row. W64 for Jay Schrader. Just having a bad game. W64. 13. It's a 34-yard pass play. Schrader to, who was it to? Mike Alexander. 34 yards, and it's picked off. Who got it this time? That's going to be the same guy as last time, Eugene Robinson. Again, it's easy when they only have 3. He'll intercept it at the 34-yard line. Here's Eugene Robinson again. He's at that R column. He's got that R column, but look at all the... Those are all big numbers. I'm not sure why he has an R column. He's got 10s at some of the doubles, so... I mean, 10 is only a 21-yard return, so that's kind of strange. A 14, well, that's going to be... Oh, no, it's a 34, and he's going to fumble it. So Eugene Robinson picks it off. And that was what? 33. That was F76. 65. He'll get 11 yards, but his defense is going to help him out and recover it. So let's see. Eugene Robinson is going to get 11. He'll fumble, but Seattle will recover. It will be D10, who is Nesby Glasgow, the guy I thought intercepted the last one. This time it's going to be Nesby Glasgow jumping on the fumble. And he has an R column for his fumble return. So that's good. Now he's got some ones there. He must have did what do they call that? A scoop and score? He must have done that. A 14, and we're going to have a penalty. 35 after all that. 35 on the fumble recovery. That is a -1, but it is a TK. And this is after the ball changed possessions. Oh my God, a 66. It's a 30. That's going to be twisting the face mask. That's going to be a 15 yards from the gain and an automatic first down. So that's going to go against the Raiders. So you're going to get Nesby Glasgow going to get 1. Then he's going to get his head spun off. And we'll go 1. And then we'll go penalty against the Raiders. It's going to be face mask flagrant again. And Seattle's going to take over 1st and 10 on the 39 now. 6.5 to go. Trying to just run the clock out here. So we'll go big. And we will get a short pass, of course. All right, a 35. 35 is going to be Steve Largent. He's an A. 41 is an AS. So we're going to go Craig the Largent. 13 is a 12. It'll be complete. And he'll get 9. Curious when a game is like this, right? A game is, it's pretty much over, right? We know who's going to win. Do you guys check out or you keep watching just to keep watching? With games like this, when I watch other people play, I generally watch to the end unless the Browns are losing and then I get as frustrated as I do in real life. Okay, that was kind of a joke, but it's kind of. And I'm curious, do you guys watch to the end when it's 27-10? There's 6 minutes left. We know who's winning, or do you actually just turn it off because you know what the result is? I'm puzzled. I'm curious. Let me know in the comments what you do. I'm serious. I'm real curious about this. All right, we'll go big. All right, it's gonna be an inside run now. They're at the 30, so we'll go here. All right, 22. 22 is Kurt Warner. 66 is a CG. So Warner going to run against a big tough line here. Oh, another 12. Too many 12s. That's going to lose yards, isn't it? No, it's going to be no gain at all. So Kurt Warner does not get the first down there. The Raiders are going to use their last timeout. And we got 6 minutes to go now. And it's 3rd and 1. We'll go big again. And it's going to be an inside run again. All right, at 24, it's going to be Kurt Warner again, but a 33 is another CG. The same play. Blast Kurt Warner up the middle. 53, that'll be a 19, and he should get the first down. Oh, it's no gain. He comes up short. Kurt Warner, 2 straight plays, can't break through the line. And it's 4th and 1. They'll bring out Norm Johnson here to kick another field goal. This is a 47-yarder. A 21. I'm not liking the sound of that. A 21 is a 7. And that is no good. So the interception doesn't really hurt them as they miss a field goal. The Raiders are going to take over 1st and 10 now on their own 37. 5:15 to go, but they blew all their timeouts there. And they're going to go medium pass heavy. And they'll get a medium pass. And it's going to be a 23 on defense. That's not good. That's a CG. 34, that's going to be Willie Gault. He's a beast, so we'll stay at CG. So medium pass, CG. Schrader to Gault. 63, oh no. 33, we have a fumble. We have a possible fumble. F43. F43, 1 through 4, the fumble counts. 5 through 20, it doesn't. And it is going to not count. So we'll use the result of the F43 to determine the result of the play. 31. And it's going to be an 8-yard completion from, wait, I already forgot what we were doing here. Is it Tim Brown? No, Willie Gault. So it's an 8-yard completion from Schrader to Willie Gault. Oh, did I miss it all? Schrader to Gault for 8. And it's going to be 2nd and 2 now up to the 45. We'll go medium pass heavy again. And it's going to be another medium pass. All right, a 35. That's going to be CS. 15 is going to be Mervin Fernandez. He's an A, so make it a BS. And we'll go Schrader to Fernandez. Oh my, 66. That's a 2, and he is going to get all the way. That's a 55-yard touchdown pass from Jay Schrader to Mervin Fernandez. Wow. Did not see that coming. Big play. And the Raiders are going to get a little bit closer. 27-16. Let's kick the extra point. 52. 52 is 26. And 26 is good. And it is 27-17 on the unexpected long touchdown to Mervin Fernandez. All right, so they're going to kick off. You do an onside kick here? I think you do. 4.5 to go, no timeouts. I think you got to go onside kick here. So we'll bring out Jeff Jagger to do it. 12. Too many 12s today. 12 is 15. And that is going to be 9 yards recovered by 0-11. An 0-11 on a kickoff. Isn't that our OC maybe? Yeah, it's our OC. So 9 yards can be recovered by Seattle. 9 yards. Let's see. Onside kick. Seattle recovers. Jeff Jagger. And it's recovered by OC. So the first OC I see. Oh, I see David Hollis, our punt returner, is also an OC. So he can recover it. 41 for him is a 29. Oh, it's a K column, so it's a 22. And he gets nothing. He falls on it right there, makes a really good play. And the Seahawks take over. 1st and 10, 44. 4:15 to go. They're at the Raiders 44. And they're going to go big. And it's going to be an inside run. So the Raiders gave their fans a little bit to cheer about there. 11, that'll be Kurt Warner. 61 is BS. So Warner on a BS. 15. It's a 17, and he'll get 7 yards. So Warner for 7. And make it 2nd and 3. And we're going to go back to the inside run now. That does take him over 100 yards total. It's going to be John L. Williams this time against a CD. 36. 36 is 22. And he'll get 3 yards. He'll get a first down. So John L. Williams gets a first down. We are down to 3:15 to go. Keep going big. Just trying to run this clock out. We're going to stay with the inside run. All right, a 21 for Kurt Warner and a 65 for BS. So Warner up the middle. 14. We're going to have a fumble possibility. F24. So again, 1 through 4 counts as a fumble. And it's going to count. So we have an F24. So just trying to run the clock out. Kurt Warner's going to put the ball on the ground. F24. Let's see what happens here. 13. And it's going to be recovered by the Raiders. So a 1-yard run by Warner. It's going to be recovered by D2. Who is D2? D2 is going to be Bill Pickell. Or Bill Pickle, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Pretty sure it's Bill Pickell. There he is. So he's a 3. He's a defensive end nose tackle. Playing nose tackle in this game. And let's see if he can return anything here. 36. I saw that 66 up there. 36, though. That's a 27. And he'll get nothing. But the Raiders get the ball back. And they're going to, we got 3 minutes to go, and they're going to go medium pass heavy. And it's a 17. That's a medium pass. And it's a 54. 54 is AG. 31 is Bo Jackson. He's a C, so make it a BG. All right, so we're going to go Schrader to Bo. 55. It's a 4, and he is good for 30 yards. Oh, my. What is happening? Schrader to Bo Jackson for 30. They're going to run some hurry up. So this will be a 15-second play. The next play is going to be a spike. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. But only 15 seconds came off the clock. So 2:45 to go. Let's go medium pass again. And it's going to be a 12. That's a medium pass. A 44. BD. 33 is Willie Galt. He's a B, so we'll stay at BD. And we'll go Schrader to Galt. 21. 21 is an 18, and that's going to be incomplete. All right, so Schrader to Galt. It's going to be 3rd down now. And they'll go medium pass again. Or medium pass heavy. It's going to be a medium pass. All right, a 24. 24 is BS, but we're going to make it an AS because it's going to be Mervin Fernandez. So AS. So Schrader looking for his number 1. A 55. It's a 4. And that's good for 28 yards. It's a first down. And they're going to go hurry up again. So this will be 15 seconds, and then we'll spike it for 0. So Schrader spikes it for 0. And it's going to be second and goal now at the 9-yard line. And they're going to pass. Short pass is all I have. That's what they're going to do. Where's that? Right there. All right. Short pass, heavy. And 35. 35 is CS. 63, it's Timmy Brown. He's a C, so we'll stay at CS. And Schrader to Tim Brown. 45. 45 is an 18. That'll be incomplete. So Schrader, it's going to be third down now. We got 2-minute warning. We are at the 2-minute warning. Third and goal at the 9. 2 plays. Short pass heavy again. Definitely, obviously, 4-down territory here. Although you could kick a field goal here. That's what they might do. 31. So 23 is not good. That's a CG. And 31 is Bo Jackson. He's a C, so we'll stay at CG. And Schrader to Bo. 26. Oh, no, it's going to be a 19. It's going to be incomplete. And they're going to bring out their kicker, kick a field goal, get points, and then try the onside kick if they make the field goal. Because if you go for this and you miss it, the game's over. But at least if you kick the field goal, you got a chance. So it's going to be a 26-yard field goal for Jeff Jager. 61. 61 is a 20. And a 20 is good. So 27-20 now. And it's all going to come down to this onside kick. Yeah. And it's going to be 27-20. Minute 30 to go. Here we go. Another onside kick. Jager again. 36. 36 is a 5. And it is going to be 32-09. So Seattle will recover. And that will end the game. Jeff Jager goes 32. And it's actually going to be recovered by 09. That's our OA. He must have kicked it. It must have bounced forever. 32-09. I'm pretty sure 09 is our OA, right? I don't know why they wouldn't just put OA there. Oh, no, 09, yeah. Kickoff returns. Yeah, 09. OA. Why wouldn't... Oh, yeah. All right, so 09 is going to be James Jefferson. So let's see what he does with it. 56. 56 in your K column is a 22. And that should be nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. He falls on it. Good play by Jefferson. Man, they had a chance. And it's going to be nothing. Is that going to be an onside kick? No, it's just going to be nothing. And from there, they can't stop the clock, so we're just going to run it out here. So pass. Craig, take a knee. 30 seconds. And then, oh, I thought I did. Craig, take a knee. And knee, and then 30 seconds. And the last play of the game, man, the Raiders made it close there at the end. Craig, take a knee. And that is going to end the game. Nope. With the Seahawks winning 27-20. In real life, I think it was like 24-20, so pretty close there. I like that. And let's look at some stats here. We'll update the stats. 31. We'll update the stats. Let's go and close. Look at the box score real quick. First, let's go over here and go, let's see, game reports, quick box score. So good game. Raiders scored twice right there at the end. Try to come back and get it. Nobody really. I mean, John L. Williams, 16 for 63. Kurt Warner, 13 for 33. Not a great game, but Dave Craig was the hero here. 25 for 33, 294, 2 touchdowns, an interception. John L. Williams, 7 for 108. All right, I'm back. A little bit of an interruption there. Again, 2 people in the world call me, 1 just called me. So, again, let's go back to Dave Craig. He was kind of the hero. 25 for 33, 294, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Brian Blades, 8 for 95. John L. Williams, 7 for 108. I mean, those are the top 2 receivers along with Steve Largent. Largent was only 2 for 18, so not much of a game for him. Let's see. Robert Tyler with a touchdown. That's probably doesn't happen very often. Fumbles. Kurt Warner fumbled twice. Only 1 was lost. They had 5 sacks. Rufus Porter got 2 of them. They had 2 interceptions. Eugene Robinson getting both of them. Let's keep going down here. Norm, 2 of 3. 1 for 2 from 40 yards or more. All 3 extra points, though. Then we get to the Raiders. Bo Jackson, 6 carries, 49 yards. He's got to get the ball more. 7 for 49 for Steve Smith. They actually ran the ball well in terms of yards per carry. Just didn't. I mean, they were down. Couldn't run the ball when they were down. Jay Schrader, 20 of 40, so he finished at 50%. 267. It was really those 2 plays that got him up there. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Mervin Fernandez, 6 of 116 and 2. I mean, he had 7 targets, caught 6 of them. He's really good. Willie Gault, 4 for 54. Tim Brown, 2 for 10. Nothing exciting there. No sacks, 1 interception. And then you have Jeff Jagger, 2 for 2 on his field goals. That's nice. Let's look at the stats for the season. Let's see. Season stats replay. 2 games left in this week 4. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Oh, that's weird. All right. So in that division now, the Seahawks go to 3-1, tied with San Diego. Denver 2-2. The Raiders fall to 2-2. Raiders 113-84, but 2-2. They must have got blown out in the other game they played. I don't know who it was against, but all we have left now are, let's see, we got the Rams and the 49ers, and we have the Bears taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, wait, we have Philly. I have 3 games left. Philly and the Giants also. So I think Philly takes on the Bears, Giants, and Dallas, and that'll be week 4. So I have 3 games left. Oh, I thought I had 2 games left. That's disappointing. All right, stats for overall. We'll start with, I don't know, rushing. There's not going to be much with rushing. Much change here. We got Raiders and Seahawks. John L. Williams, 47, 164. I don't see Kurt Warner. That's kind of surprising. And then nobody for the Raiders is up here. Let's go passing. See what that does for Dave Craig. He moved. He's down here a little bit. 80 for 131, though. 61% is good. 7 touchdowns, 5 picks. So that was a good game. He probably had a couple of bad ones. Let's look at receiving. Let's see. Mervin Fernandez. What did that do for him? 20 for 402 and 5. So he is tied for the league in touchdown catches now with Gary Clark and Andre Reed with 5. Seattle and the Raiders. So Seattle, John L. Williams with 19. So nobody really exciting came up here. Let's look at yards. Fernandez is second. John L. Williams is down here in the top 11 or 12, whatever that is. Let's look at sacks and interceptions. I'm interested in both of those. So sacks, look at that. Rufus Porter's up to 8. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ezra Johnson leads with 10, Mike Kofer with 9, and Rufus Porter, then Derek Thomas and Jerry Ball. It's a good list. Interceptions. And let's see. Eugene Robinson still has 2. So I must have given – I got to look into this. Nesby Glasgow has 2, but he didn't have a W number, so I'm not sure what I did wrong there. Maybe Eugene Robinson should have all 4, and I just looked at that incorrectly, but that's okay. Yeah. There you go. That was it. That was our game. It was a lot of fun, especially near at the end. Stay tuned for the next one. I keep promising Rams 49ers. I believe that is. In fact, I can look right now. So we'll go exit. Yes. Then we'll go exit. And then we will load it. Continue. Bring it over here. And let's see. What is our next game? Play new game. Play from 89. It is going to be... it's going to be Rams 49ers. Then we have Giants Cowboys and Philly Chicago is your Monday night game to end things. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will talk to you in the next one. Have a good one.